What up, y'all? This is Zircon signing back into Trick and Treat. So, we've finally possibly gotten to the end of the forest, or out of the forest. Might be pretty close to the end of the visual novel, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how long this thing is. Why would I even say that if I don't even know? So, let's find out, okay? So, yeah, and we also got a little good smoochy smooch from the Ashley girl. Alright. I'm outside the forest. I have no idea how I made it here, but this is no illusion. I am bewildered, as if I had been sleepwalking. Axel! Axel! Suddenly I hear someone calling my name, but it's not any strange voice. It's the voice of my friends who are looking for me. Hey! Over here! I shout without a second of hesitation, with a bit of clumsiness because of my confusion. Soon they found me and impatiently run towards me. Where were you? The worry was killing us, Stephen said with a face that I don't remember having ever seen before. Before answering, I rubbed my forehead. Within the forest, I couldn't find the exit. Alfred was about to say something, but before that, I interrupted him. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I was just lost. And the important thing is that we are all safe. Yes, you're right. Hey, don't you feel that we are forgetting something? Alfred murmured. At the same time, he lowers his sight, pensive. Suddenly, a blurry image appears in my mind. It was a white and bright, but I can't remember more. However, the weak memory awakes a strange feeling of nostalgia in me. It was as if I had lost something, but what could it be? Anyway, we should go home. Oh, did you lose your memories? Oh, that sucks. This has gone on too far for a test of courage, I said with no intention of spending one more minute in the forest. They both agree with me. With nothing else to say, we can only return home. By the way, guys, we should write on the page to not go to the forest. Forget about the witches. Somebody might get lost there, as it happened to me. It was a miracle that I came out alive with that beast lurking around. Before knowing it, my lips move. Why did I say that? I have no idea, but something inside inspired me to do so. Jeez. Man. Okay, so she basically wiped his mind. Alright. And to be honest, I have no memory of the beast I speak of. All I can remember is that it has red eyes and white fur, but nothing more. Then I remember something. I think it was a promise made to... Wait. To whom had I made that promise? I think about it for a moment in silence, but in the end I can't remember a thing. No matter. All I know is that I got out and I'll never come back here again. Finn. Oh, okay, so we're done already. Okay. Maybe I should have just finished up the last episode after. Oh well. You know, but that comes to thing is, maybe I should Well, we found our way out, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and in this episode take a look at all the endings, since I don't normally do that. So let's dig on in. Okay, so we're at the first question, guys. So before we pick the cat up, this time we're going to ignore the cat to see how things go, because there's that one strange voice that we know apparently is a lady that wants to attract us, but I want to see how the story actually fully goes, so let's go ahead and dig that out. It is best to continue without waking her. The cat is dangerous. It's her fault that I ended up in this place and my friends are missing. I don't know what else that cat is capable of doing, so I decided it's better to leave it behind and continue walking. 2:37 a.m. I soon lost sight of the cat. Once more, I find myself in the dark forest, walking aimlessly, only moving forward, but it didn't seem I was getting somewhere. Come here. Here you'll be safe. Ah, there's that voice again. I suddenly stop. It was probably easy to see the disbelief on my face that moment. It's that voice again. I whispered to myself with no one to listen to me. Shortly after I got away from the cat, a mysterious voice appeared in my mind. It is a feminine voice, soft and gentle, as if it belonged to a princess from a fairy tale. But I can't trust it. Am I really going crazy? Or is it this forest that doesn't make any sense? I don't know, but I don't like any of the two options. Don't be afraid. Come with me. I will help you. Every time the voice is heard more clearly, it is stronger and more often. She seems to be leading me somewhere. It does not inspire me with confidence, but between the voice and staying here in this putrid forest that seems to have no end, I choose to follow it. Okay, yeah, we're gonna follow it and we're gonna figure out who that voice is. ... Shortly after, I arrived to a clearing in the forest. At last I can see the night sky. The full moon shines elegantly, surrounded by a blanket of darkness and stars. A beautiful image, but there's something strange in it. How weird. Wasn't there a half moon tonight? I said to myself as I looked at the moon and tried to remember a vague memory in my mind. Anyway, it is not important. The moon will not come to save me. I lowered my sight. It was then that I noticed there was a cabin in the clearing. Oh, okay, so this is where that other, apparently, girl lives. It was hidden under the shade of the trees nearby, so I didn't see it before. Or it's a guy with a very feminine voice, which, trap. Get away! The cabin looks old and worn down, even depressing, but if I'm lucky, there may be someone there. Open the door. I'm waiting for you, my knight. What? Suddenly I hear the voice again. It was in this cabin, no doubt. Somewhere her voice sounds different this time. It was an inexplicable kindness, even love. Oh boy. It's obviously a trap! It's a trap! Get away! I feel as if I were a man returning home to see his wife. After thinking about it for a moment, I can't help but laugh at myself. How silly. I must be really losing my mind. I said as a joke, hiding my anxiety with humor. In any case, there's nothing else for me than to open the door. However, I can't stop thinking that I'm forgetting something. My hand then slowly opens the door of the cabin. Don't do it, man. Don't do it! ... What awaits me there is something that leaves me perplexed. The bodies of the 5 missing people are hanging as if they were puppets. With empty eyes, but all of them are facing me. And between them is a woman with a big smile. I opened my eyes wide with amazement and my lips got dry. Finally, I remember what I was forgetting when it was too late. Thank you for saving me. By giving me your life. Whoa! Said the voice, with an indescribable love but announcing my horrible destiny. It's true. Matthew disappeared in the clearing without any trace. I have no breath to speak. I just know that we can add someone more to the list. Finn. Oh. Well. I died. Okay. Alright, so we know that one. And I'm pretty sure that I think there's like one more. Or, oh, there's multiple other ones, so I'll be right back. Alright, so now we're at the, do we confront or do escape? This time, we're going to choose escape. Yep. Alright, it is best for me to escape from this cursed cat. I made a mistake by bringing her with me. That cat only brings problems. I don't feel very sure about that voice, but perhaps it can guide me to the exit. It sounds kind, and I certainly don't want to stay with this animal. With that in mind, I try to move forward, but the cat blocks my path. No matter how hard I try, she moves faster than me, showing me her claws and fangs ferociously as if prepared preparing to attack me. My instincts tells me that it would be better to not go one step further. I don't know what she can do, but that cat is dangerous. Suddenly, the cat begins to meow thunderously, almost making me deaf. My heart skips a beat with each of them, as if I were hearing a wild beast roar furiously. My breathing becomes agitated. Those meows are wrecking my nerves. I have no other way out. I don't care about the voice anymore. All I want is to lose that cat from sight. So, not wasting a second more, I start to run in the opposite direction, begging she was not following me. I run through the forest, not looking back, forgetting about everything except my desire to get away from her. I have no idea where I'm going or how long it's been since I started to run, but I don't care. My lungs burn and my heart beats anxiously, begging me for a rest, but I cannot forgive myself that luxury. Stronger than the pleas of the rest from my body. Okay, stronger than the pleas of rest from my body are the pleas from my soul crying, terrified, asking me to continue running until I can't anymore. That was a weird sentence. That was weird phrasing. Sometimes I hear the strange voice again, sounding in my head. But whenever it happens, the echo of the cat's meows are heard throughout the forest, freezing my blood again, reminding me that I cannot stop. I feel sorry for the voice, but I can't answer your call. I'm so desperate that more than 3 times I've fallen flat to the ground, and many more times hurt with the branches of trees. But that pain doesn't stop me. I'll keep running until my legs can't go one single step further. 2:57 a.m. Okay. So we ran away from the cat. Oh man, I don't know for how long I have been running, but for some minutes I haven't heard any of them. Neither the voice nor the meows. But to my relief, finally I stopped, resting my hands on my knees and feeling on the verge of fainting. I breathe using my mouth, trying to fill my lungs with as much air as I can. While my legs hurt as if they had been hammered mercilessly. But this pain does not bother me because I finally feel safe. Suddenly I look up only to find something that fills me with joy. I see the exit of the forest. Oh, okay, so I did it. I escaped this dramatic forest. I didn't become another victim of the experience. Just thinking about it almost brings tears to my eyes. Axel, okay, so. Hey, over here. Okay, so now it's basically the same thing. Where were you? The worry was killing us. Steven said, okay, before. Inside the forest, I couldn't find the exit. That's strange. After that hit us, we both woke up out of the woods. We thought that you'd be close, but we couldn't find you anywhere. Okay, so now we're into it, explained Alfred, who also looks at me with great relief on his face. And you didn't try to find me in the forest? I said, feeling a little annoyed because they didn't go to save me as great friends. Instantly, both Steven and Alfred shake their heads in denial. I didn't want to go back in. Oh, I didn't want to go back in, Alfred says, almost eating nails from imagining it.
Me neither. After seeing that demonic cat, no. Also, we had hopes that you would be outside just as we were.
I sigh after hearing them, but I soon forget my annoyance. Well, I really can't blame you. The most important thing is that we are all safe.
Yes, but that was somewhat terrifying, confessed Steven with a pale face.
After that roar, I didn't know what was going to become of us.
I was about to tell them about all I had to go through, but just before saying a word, I changed my mind. They didn't need to know. The important thing is that we escaped and nobody got hurt. Well, I think we've had enough of this test for courage. We should better get back home, I said, looking horribly tired. Without hesitation, both of them responded with a nod. After that, everyone started to walk back home, without looking back. Despite everything, I have to say that our main goal was fulfilled. We had a memorable night. The legend is true. Now I know it. Alright. Finn. And I think there's one more choice that I need to make. So, I'll be right back. Alright, so we're at the final choice. Oh, I really don't want to do this, but I mean, alright. Yes, that is what I have to do. It is only logical that magic should die along. Okay, mustn't doubt. The just face the facts. Everything ends tonight. Finally, people from this town will be able to live in peace without fearing the curse. Killing a living creature is easy. The only thing I have to do is grab her neck and twist. Oh, God, dude, no! After that, she will not move anymore. You don't have to think, just act. In silence, I observe how my hands move to her neck to carry out my plans. I don't even want to imagine what my expression looks like at this moment. It must be terrifying. My concentration must be eerie for anyone who could see me, even reported. The cat does not resist. Fearful, she does nothing more than tremble. Ignorant of what would happen to her, but knowing that I have no good intentions, I am ready to apply force. Oh! But suddenly she scratches my face with a quick and precise attack. Ah! God damn it! Immediately I let go of her while crying in agony, covering my face with both hands. I deserve that. Despite the pain, part of me cannot stop thinking I deserve that for trying to kill another living being. Evil or not, she only tried to defend herself. Well, when the pain recedes, I look down only to find that the cat is on the ground, showing me her fangs and with an aggressive posture just like before I caught her. What followed was something that I would have never even imagined. Suddenly, the cat starts demanding. Oh, okay, it's even more intense than my flashing light. Dot, 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 dot. Little by little, the cat changes shape. The figure that now appears. Okay. She becomes a human. The impression leaves me speechless. Okay, I shake my head in denial, unable to accept what I am seeing as real, but it was no illusion. Now, what is in front of me in my eyes is not a cat, but a girl of extraordinary beauty. She stares at me with her cold red eyes. Unlike before, there is no hatred in them. She seemed rather sad, as if she felt guilty of something just by looking at my face. Suddenly, she speaks to me. Sorry, you wanted to take my life, but I'll take yours and... Whoa. Whoa, man. Oh, sorry, you wanted to take... That is the best choice I can make tonight, she said ruefully. I hear no hatred in this voice. My life? Are you going to kill me? I was still confused by the shock. It has to be a joke. The cat is going to kill me. Oh, man. Oh, boy. I must be dreaming. There is no other explanation for it. Ah! Yep. Suddenly my hands, my feet, my fingers, my heart, they all feel an intense cold. In just an instant, all the warmth of my body was stolen. Shortly after, I fall down on the ground, weak as if it were a puppet with its strings cut. My vision quickly begins to cloud, becoming dark. My death is real. The last thing I see before disappearing is the red in the eyes of the girl, shining with a feeling of repentance. Well, that's what you get for trying to kill someone, or a living being. I mean, especially one that was trying to save you, but you didn't know that at the time. So, well, I guess that's everything, I guess? Man, this apparently is a short one. Well, we got all the endings. All of them. So, yeah, this game is quite this game is quite short, but it took me by surprise with how in depth it was with its little what do you want to call it? Horror? No, not horror. Scare aspects. The creepy scare aspects. Like, it doesn't actually throw any scares at you, but it really, if you're actually paying attention to the words carefully, it actually puts you into put me definitely into the mood. That was pretty awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, guys. Okay, I hope you liked this game. I did. So thank you for watching, guys, and if you like this video, press that like button like you mean it, and I'll see y'all in the next video. This is Zircon signing out. Bye, y'all.